Well, good day, farmers, and welcome back to Farm Sim Saturday. Alright, we're just cleaning up the field here. I probably need to do the other end too, but got a new mod today we're just going to try out. I've had my internet issues this week, of course, that I think have been resolved now, so I'm not going to do a super huge long video today, just in case the internet isn't fixed, because then it'll take about, I don't know, like three weeks to upload it at the speed I was getting. I'm supposed to have a 21 megabyte upload, 21 megabyte a second upload, and it was down to about 0.5, half a megabyte upload. So the size of the Farm Sim Saturday videos, if it's like a 2-hour plus video, is about 40 gigabytes. So that would take a long time without a good connection. So just in case, we're just going to do a short video today, and I just wanted to clean up this, and I've got a new mod I was mentioning there. I wanted to show you and try it. See, the trees are still rocking away over here. Oh, no, they're not moving now. They were just moving, I thought. Nice. Now this is a harvesting mod, and it's off the fs2015.com website, and it's for harvesting potatoes. Now, I'm hoping, I never even really thought about it, hoping I've got something that I can plant some potatoes with here. Oh man, I may not, you know that? Just thought over there. We might have to, whoa. Hello? We might have to think about something else here. I don't think that one's going to do it. I don't think either one of these planters are going to plant that for me. I think that one over there is just corn. Nope. Nope. Okay. Let's try this one. If not, I can take out a little bit of a loan to plant in some potatoes. Oh crap, no it doesn't. Okay, that's not too good. Sewing machines. $21,000 or $57,000. Okay, this one here I think should be fine. Because I don't know, I've got this thing in the game here, but I haven't, of course, shown you it yet, or I haven't even looked at it myself either. So, okay, so we're gonna have to get a loan for about 21,000. Let's go buy that one. Okay, let's run into town here and get the planter. We'll get them planting. I want to have a look at this harvesting machine too, because I don't think that it's a very huge machine. It was just really odd, and it kind of looks like this tractor perched way up on this huge harvesting machine to harvest potatoes. So let's just run in here and oh crap, my bad, wrong button. Let's just come in here and have a look at the machine here. We'll pick up our... Oh, of course I don't have sugar beets right now. Actually, I should turn that time down while the nice lights out. So that's this weird machine. I think I'm on the right side. Yes, I am. It's kind of basically a tractor, and they even run, you know, looks like it's probably chains or something down to those wheels, which is, you know, kind of cheesy, but it's not a super nice looking mod, but I mean, someone's made it up just for, you know, for fun. So I thought, what the heck, we'll give her a shot. So let's get this guy back. Ooh, like this thing's gonna drive this. Not super too well. I'm gonna have to go with a little bit beefier tractor, maybe. Really bad without the weight on the front, I bet. Oh boy. Now, what field were we fancying on putting this? Doing this in here. Well, not that one, because I haven't got her tilled yet. But I would like to use this one, but I can't do that, I don't think, until I get her tilled. So, we'll get Big Bud over here. Oh, Bud! We need you. And we'll get Bud working on a couple of swipes here for us. I don't think we're really going to need a whole lot anyways because of the size of this cultivator disc ripper thing to the size of our other machines we're going to use to harvest. So I don't think I'm going to need a whole lot, but I'll get him to do the whole field here, I guess. Okay, we'll let that sit a minute. There we go. It's not super tiny, but it's not huge. Now, control-wise. Unfold harvester, I just want to see, hopefully my trailer's going to be alright. It's not going to be too low. Okay, that should work. Guess we'll fold them back up till we're ready to use them. That's cool, even the things are working there. Drivers. That's cool. I like this thing, it's kind of neat. Wheels are way down there. And looks like it's basically on like a barge or a little boat or something. That's pretty cool, I'm going to have fun using this. But yeah, it's not a huge wide cut there, so we'll do what we can with what we got, I suppose. I don't know whether I'm going to have time to do this whole entire field of potatoes, but we'll give them a shot here. Yeah, like I was saying, I got to kind of keep the time short here because I've been changing my rendering a little bit too, and I render it in an MP2 file, which makes it a lot huger file, but it's not as compressed as an MP4 file, which I think the MP4 compressed file, when it gets onto YouTube, is making it look a lot more pixely, even in high definition, so... but anyways. Okay, we'll have to get... fertilizer. I gotta drive that guy home. We fixed our crash from last week. Yeah, we'll just leave that there. Yeah, I am missing mods for that feed wagon or feed thingy there, so I'm really not even gonna worry about that. I'll just mix up my own like I have been doing. It always seemed to work good. So this map requires, oh, I don't know, 3 or 4 maps. What am I talking about? Mods. For it to actually work correctly. Some of them are the door trigger stuff there. I did get them, but some of them I couldn't find. Or it takes you to a website where it's like, really? You want me to, like, sign up here and get this thing here? It's like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. Or download this file to access this file. It's like, can't you just put a link to the stupid file and I can just get it? No, they got to do it all the hard way, so... Well, I can see why it's nicer to have that little bit bigger machine, but another $30,000, and we could have, you know, instead of planting, going up and down the field twice here, we could have gone up once per plant, but anyways, that's alright. I'll let him work away here a little bit while we're waiting for things to get ready. So now I want to go back to this guy and just see how wide cut is on it. So yeah, it looks pretty much like the one width to the one width there. I don't think it's going to go to the 2 width. That's going to be too wide. So pretty much he plants one set of rows. Yeah. I'm going to have to... it's going to work, but it's going to be a little bit of work. So anyways, we'll let those sit a minute. I don't want to run the video too long, but interested to see what he does here. I don't know if he's going to plant through this. I guess he probably will. It's plowed. It's just not like this here. He won't be able to plant that probably, but it's all right. Well, thanks, bud. We're all fertilized. Ooh, chainsaw. That's funny, playing with the mouse button. Okay, so we'll just let things kind of... That's what I need to do. That's what we're going to do while we're waiting. Sorry. Sorry. We're going to need this guy. Take that off. Something in here is not liking... It's like lagging a... Oh, now we're back to 60 frames a second. No, something over there is having a little bit of issue. Which way is this thing? It's on the other side. Okay, well, we got our stump grinder on. Let's head her over and grind these stumps off the corners of our fields. That'd be a good little job for us. Nice. Never actually used a stump grinder myself, in real life, we'll say. I wanted to try one, but I've never had the opportunity. Does work nice. I think I might get him to plant like half of this field potatoes, and the other half probably nothing, because by the time we get all that pulled off again, it's probably going to make a little longer video than I was kind of wanting today. I know some of you are saying, oh, make shorter videos, they're too long. I know, but most 97-8% of them, people that watch like the longer kind of stuff. So we're kind of doing a sort of kind of happy medium sort of kind of thing if we can. Floating wood. We even chewed up the floating wood. Pretty wicked looking blade on these things too. They actually, it's not really exactly how they look, but pretty close. Pretty close. Yeah, so he's not planting those little bits, but that's okay. That's not a big deal. Alright, I think this field's good. Back to 30 frames a second. I don't know why it does that. Something back to 60 there now. Look back that way. I don't know, something with the animals maybe. I don't know. I'm not really too sure why it's doing that. Well, let's head her back. Looks like we're all fertilized now. That's good. Where's our planting guy? Oh, he's just starting the next row. That'd be his 4th row, maybe? Something in and around that. got so I'm gonna have to move this guy for Bud. Bud, thanks, Bud. I should try hooking. Whoa, hooking that tractor up to that disc. I bet you it wouldn't even pull it. Let's wait till he gets straightened out here, and we'll see. Wait, Bud, I can't catch up to you. Let's just hook that tractor on just to see what's gonna happen. I'm willing to bet probably nothing. It's not gonna have enough, I don't think. And I think right now this is my biggest tractor I own. Don't know what's gonna happen here. It's gonna be really slow. Really slow or not at all. Really slow. Poor guy. Oh well, let's let him work away at it, I guess. I'll go over and grind some more stumps here. Yeah, Bud is just, this big Bud is just like ridiculous power. 900 horsepower, I think it is, something in around there. Where that other tractor we just put on there is probably, what was it? Well, actually I can look here. 220 horse to, where is he? 220 horse to 900 horse, yeah. Oh, that was like 4 times the amount. Okay, what do we got over here? I wish I could chew up all these stupid logs that I can't pick up with this equipment. That would be nice. Don't think I can. No, it's not going to even touch that. Stupid thing. Whoa! Sticky log. Stupid tree in the way. Oh, that's an awesome thing, that thing. It just works like super awesome. Boy, I was hacking something there. Seriously? I'm gonna chop the stump off of this? No. Oh my goodness. I just did. Are you kidding me? Did I seriously just cut that down? No. That's not even possible, is it? Okay, another one of those here somewhere? I do, there's one over there. Let's go see. Actually, there's one right here. Oh, that's a floating tree. See that? That's kind of funny. You gotta be kidding me. Really? Oh, it's still there, though. That's cheesy. There she goes. Cheese. That is really chintzy, you know that? Oh well. A bug in the game. Well, let's see if we can do that too. Great big one here. This one here, maybe. Try cutting up really high. Really? That is so funny. Holy crap, I can't believe I can do that. Too many trees. Can't cut it when it's down on the ground like that, though. Okay, enough of this goofing around here. We're supposed to be chewing off our stumps here. Actually, I wonder if I can do that to this tree. Cut off a branch. That'd be pretty handy, actually. Oh, wow, you can, too. That's kind of cool, actually. I do like that. Cut off branches off a tree. Oh, I cut the whole top piece off. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I have to cut my way out. I'm stuck. This isn't exactly what I had planned. Oh crap. I got her so messed up. That's not even good at all. Not good, boys. If it could be done, I could do her. What a mess. Just leave her to me. I'll mess her up for you. I don't even know how to fix that. Maybe start hacking trees apart here. I don't know. Just absolutely bad. Didn't seem to help my machine much. Oh crap. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to worry about that another time. Oops. My bad. Where is this guy going? You're hacking into my potatoes, bud. You're hacking into my potatoes. I don't know what his problem is. Bud worked better. Okay, that's not going to work for that guy, so we'll hook our Bud back up. Okay, I want to ride with this guy. I think that's probably going to be enough planting for potatoes. Not quite half the field, but I think that'll probably be decent. Because I'm almost out of money, too. So, we're going to... maybe I'll wait until they're all planted here, and then we'll... juice the time, get them grown up and ready to harvest. By the looks of it, time I get this row done, that will be the end of my fund. And I don't really know if I'm going to be able to recover that money we spent planting here and the $21,000 that we took a loan out for on the machine. I probably could have had a high demand, but I doubt I'll get a high demand. So I shall get this row finished and then I'll do redo what he messed up there. Alright, let's get the time speeding. And fix this here. Okay. It's a little bit too much for this guy. Let's just try for fun hooking it to the bigger feller here. I think he should be able to tow it a little better. Maybe if it goes better, I'll maybe plant a couple more rows here. Oh yeah, that's a little better, I think. I do believe the steering's a little better there. So, let's fire in a couple more rows here, maybe, depending on what his speed is. And we should do a save, shouldn't we? So, funny thing to do with Farm Sim Saturday, stuck here recording and rendering. I use Pinnacle Studio for the rendering. And just because I've tried my Sony movie studio, and it seems to make the big black spots every once in a while. The audio's still there, but it loses some of the video, loses sync maybe, and so it just blacks it out. I never had that problem with Pinnacle Studios. So, but anyways, my new computer here, I just got the solid state drive as my main with my OS and stuff on it, and everything else goes onto the secondary drive. And even the rendered videos go onto the secondary drive because it's only a 250, I think, gigabyte solid state drive. Now, if you don't know what solid state is, it's basically like an SD card, but it's huge, and there's no moving parts, so shouldn't hopefully ever have a problem with it unless it gets zapped or something stupid. But anyways, so I've been, the last 4 or 5 Farm Sim Saturday videos, recorded them. It records the the major files. It records them onto the other drive too, so it's not using up my other hard drive, my solid state. And what was happening was I was noticing, what the heck's going on here? I keep losing hard drive space. I keep losing hard drive space on my main solid state drive there. And basically, it was down to where I had like 10 gig left. I'm like, whoa, what the heck's going on here? Because there's nothing on there except the operating system. And so I'm like, what the heck? So I started looking through it, and I had to actually go in and change the file attributes so I could see all hidden files. And I found a file for Pinnacle that I guess if you're working on a project, say, and if the program happens to crash, it saves every change you made into this file. So I'm like, oh, okay. I looked at that, and it was like 190 gigabyte of these files. Look at the money going down. Oh boy. So yeah, 190 gigabyte, I think it was, of these files that it keeps saving all these saved files for the backup for your Pinnacle. So I'm like, holy crap! So I deleted them, and boom, instantly I had like all that hard drive back. I'm like, holy crap! So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that, I guess. I think that's actually gonna be good. I'll leave them like that. So yes, what I ended up doing was just putting a shortcut onto my desktop to that folder, so I can just open that folder and delete those files whenever I do a rendering. I'll put this right beside this guy here. Well, that was the adventure last week when I went to render last week's file. It instantly started, saving the thing, and it started freaking out, and oh, you're out of hard drive space, blah blah. I'm like, what? Then it didn't crash or nothing, which surprised me, but yeah, so okay, well, let's get this guy somewhat in line up. We'll take a little break here. Ooh, I thought she crashed there. We'll take a little break for a few minutes. Beacons on and everything. That's sweet. Oh, look at all the lights. That's awesome. Sorry, yeah, we'll take a little break for a minute. We'll let this stuff get all ready to rock. That is another tree I want to take out. but not right now. So anyways, looks like Bud's done there. That's good. So anyways, we'll take a little break, let these plants grow here, and we'll give this guy a shot. Alright, we're almost 8 o'clock a.m. What's going on down the other end of that field? I think it's okay, but 8:25. I'll wait till maybe 9. It'll be nice and clear by then. Probably don't need any lights on. And I think we line her up here. Should be good. Oh, it's fairly fast. Oh, I like it. Doesn't hold very much though. Holy crap. That's wow. I'm gonna have to maybe go out and edit that and make her hold 10 times the amount. Holy cow, this is gonna, well, let's try her for a bit. Oh crap. I'm kinda thinking my trailer might be a little too tall though. That's not a good thing because I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. But holy cow, that thing is whoo-wee, gonna fill up pretty darn quick. And it's already full. We've only gone maybe 100 feet. Oh boy. So I wish I could show you how you edit this stuff. It's my thing doesn't record when I'm out there though, so. Okay. Why does that not want to dump in there? Seriously, there's no way to dump that? You gotta be kidding me. Start overloading. Okay. Start overloading. Well, it's not the best animation, but I suppose it's kind of sort of there. Yeah, sorry, I didn't continue on with the what I was saying there, but I wish I could show you how to do that. I can't record when I'm outside of the game, though. Fraps doesn't seem to want to do that. But what you got to do is open up the mod description.xml file with Notepad. Just right-click that file, right-click and then open with Notepad, and then it opens it up, and then you can see all the values and the whatever in there. And I think it's capacity is you change. So this one right now is 2,000. So I'm going to go out, put that to 10,000. And we'll come back in, and because that's just ridiculous. Holy cow. It's going to take me all day to do that. So, anyways, give me a sec here. There's a trailer hits her too. I don't think that does anything, but give me a sec here. I'll run out and change that to 10,000 here, and then she'll go a little longer. Okay, sorry, it wasn't the mod description.xml. It's the whatever the name of your mod is .xml. So you have to do the same thing. Open that one, and under there's capacity. Change that number, and then you can change the capacity. So yeah, see, now we're at 2,000 where it was full before, but now we're only 20%. So we can continue on. And it should go a little better now, a little more accurate. Although it's not a huge hopperness, so probably where they did have it set was pretty accurate. But basically, you could adjust that number so, like, you could fit this whole entire field in that hopper. Or lower number, you could, you know, go 10 feet and it's full. It just fill right up. So that number they had 2,000 wasn't probably far off. Maybe more like 3,500. Would have been a little more realistic. But yeah, I put her to 10,000, so she'll be good for a minute here. Oh, I'm gonna have to move this guy. So it kind of looks like I'm gonna have to. Why am I speeding time again here? That's a bit weird. Oh, it's almost nighttime now. It kind of looks like I'm gonna have to get him to stop every time and then jump in them and then manually unload them. It doesn't do an automatic unload. I'm not too sure what the command is in those files to change that. If there is even one, I don't know. Definitely a weird looking thing. Whoa, just drove right over top. It's pretty cool though. Scraping them off actually really not too bad. Let's see what he's set at here now. 80%. Yeah, it's maybe a little high, 10,000, but I don't know. And if you could figure out the number, you could set it up as in this whole part we've done here. When we get this whole thing done, you could set it up as... Oh, it's almost full. Sorry, you could set it up as only turns out to be 1% on your percentage. Or I don't know what that number would be. You'd have to kind of sort of figure it out, I guess. But that would probably take... 15 minutes to unload though. That actually is also another number you can change too, is how fast things unload. Oh, I've done it before too, and I can't think off the top of my head what the name of that file was. I can't remember now. There was something there you could change. Guess we're unloading. This, like this speed here, we could... yeah, see how slow that is unloading? You could change that value too on there, and then it would just... done! But they've definitely got her geared for the size they had. So, yeah, I can't remember now what that part was called. I'd have to dig through the XML files again, which are... in that zip file. So you download a mod. Okay, so this is what happens. You download the mod. It's a BILLSTMAXX.zip file, right? Or RAR file, whatever it's saved as. They're always like a zipped up file. So everything's all zipped into one named file. You have to have something called WinRAR or WinZip to open that zip file to access the files for the mod that are inside of that zipped file. So then what you do is when you open that up, you'll see the list and all the names of all the files. So the XML files, you want to what I do is left click it and drag it to my desktop, open it there and edit it there, save it, and then left click off the desktop back into that zip folder or zip file, and it'll automatically what am I trying to think here? Re-archive. I was thinking incrive for some reason. Re-archive it back into that thing. And then you can open it up and see your changes. Okay. We are ready for the next one. So he's missing a row there. Dude! Dude! What are you doing? Get over. Thumb. There we go. Ends up being quite a bit. That's a little better. Okay, let's just... Oh. that wasn't what I wanted. Oh, we got 30% in our trailer already. Let's go maybe just dump that out, kill a bit of time here while he's filling up again. I think these I'm just going to dump into my silos for right now until we maybe can get a high demand on them. Oh, potatoes not accepted here. Oh, that's right. What am I thinking? They're way over here somewhere. One of these things here. Not that one. Actually, I can't remember which one it is now. That's wood chips, sweet potatoes, and regular potatoes. Okay. So, don't think our windrowing machine's in the way there, but... Oh no, we're good. Tons of room. Okay. Oh, I see the lights flashing. This means getting somewhat close. I don't like how he doesn't auto dump though. Should do a save while we're just in the middles here. Good. So yeah, just going back on the rendering stuff again there, I've been trying that MP2 format, and because it doesn't compress it as much as an MP4 format, it is a lot larger file. So today's file will probably be in and around the 20-25 gigabyte-ish mark, depending how long we go here. And the thing is, because it's not compressing it as it's rendering it, it renders like 3 to 4 times as fast as normal. So yeah, you get a bigger file, takes more to upload, but I got a pretty good connection here, so I can upload that. I think last week's, oh boy, I think it was 120 minutes or something to upload it, which isn't too bad. This week, I don't know yet how long it's going to take. But yeah, it's a lot huger file, which is the only crappy part, but then it's good again because it's not compressed and you're not reducing your quality from trying to compress it. Now, it's not as big of a file as the raw files, I call them, so we're recording raw right now. Those files, holy cow, for an hour of video is about, oh boy, well, let me just see here. We'll get this guy going again. I'll just pop out for a quick little look here. And I'll see so far how much we've recorded today. So we'll get him going. And I'll just pause for a sec and I'll let you know. Okay, so 126 gigabytes so far. That's about 44 minutes, I think it was. Yeah, we just passed the 44-minute mark there. 126 gigabytes, so you can tell the difference there is friggin' massive huge, the raw files, because it doesn't compress anything from recording it from the fraps, which is good. Keeps the video quality a little more crispier, but still a little bit of an issue when it does render it down, because it does reduce your quality a little bit more, and it's not bang on 100% super nice. HD looking stuff when it gets rendered out. So I don't know, I guess it works pretty good, but could be better. But I've tried other formats, but I don't know, it just doesn't seem to work as good as the MP whatever's, you know. The MP4 is good for the size-wise, but like quality-wise, I wasn't too happy with it. So, but yeah, that's part of the rendering stuff. So it's almost halfway now. That's good. So I'm kind of assuming that today's video will probably just be over the hour mark, which is kind of about where I was wanting to aim for. So that's good. Not super huge long, but you know, not like 15 minutes short. Neat if there's stuff flying out the bottom too, though. That's kind of one thing that needs pretty neat. It's kind of sucking the stuff up there and then separating it all. It should be all falling out the back a bit here too, right? Leafy stuff and dirt and... Well, let's see if we can make her back up to the trailer here. I think we will easily. Actually, we'll probably end up going past the trailer. Maybe I just jump out of the row here and then fill her up out of the trailer, or fill the trailer. 495, 96, 97. It's just almost about perfect. I think. Look at that! Couldn't have done her better if I was doing her myself. This thing sort of, well, except the big chute, kind of reminds me of like an old street cleaner. Oh, just square, boxy looking, got a big sweepery thing underneath, you know. Sort of looks like an old street sweeper. Man, we're minus $7,700 in the hole. Oh, gee. Yes, it does take a while to unload though, which is a downy fall, but I could adjust that like I was mentioning there, but for today, probably get along with it. It'd be nice if we dump out quicker though. Yeah, I just can't think of what it is off the top of my head. Alright, let's get them back in the row here. There's other things you can adjust too, like you can adjust how much it turns. You can adjust the sounds. Like this cranking speed, you can adjust things like that. Now, I've never messed in with that, but they're all in there. Starting sounds, horn sounds. You can change all that if you've got the files in there, right? Okay. I just never wanted to really get into changing stuff around too much because you might end up screwing the thing up more than, you know. So I thought, oh, I'll just, you know, find the simply kind of things I mess with, and that's about it, you know. Hopper sizes, capacities, prices of things is in that same file. That's in the mod description, how much it costs. Daily upkeep, you can adjust them too. Which, I really don't understand the daily upkeep, because nothing usually costs that much. You know, maybe, well, you pay for your fuel too, so I don't know what they're thinking when they think the daily upkeep. I don't get it. Alright, we got a few rows left. What have we done here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is our 7th, I think. And looks like this is the halfway of what we planted. Roughly. And let's see here, what do we got? 49%. We better go dump, I guess. Let him do a bit of work there while we're away dumping. And, yeah, we'll get this field finished today, and that'll probably be about it, because, like I say, I wanted to keep it kind of lower today for, in case I'm still having problems with internet, even though I'm still not going to be able to upload it, but that 0.5 megabyte a second, whoa-lee, is just absolutely brutal for trying to... Basically, it's good enough to check email. Stuff like that. Other than that, no, you're screwed. Probably like the speed of like an old dial-up connection. Pretty embarrassing. Now, this harvester we got here is just for potato, too. It's not actually for sugar beets there, which is kind of crappy. Alright, bud. How are you making out? See the lights are flourishing. Oh, when it started flashing, so I'll park right there. Oh, wow, he's almost full. And, whoops, we're 100. It's weird steering from the front like that. Normally things like this would steer four-wheel steering. Four-wheel steering. Yes, I wish I could remember what file that was. I'd adjust it maybe, but I'll just have to be patient, I suppose. And then number 2, you could also adjust that the other way and, you know, make it take 15 minutes to unload. That would really be kind of silly, but you could if you really wanted to. Or adjust it where it's just like, done. Oh, what was that file name? That's going to drive me batty. Because I have done it with one. It was just way too slow. It was some kind of combine harvester we played with way back, and I can't remember now what the name of that, where that is in that file. Oh well, doesn't really matter, I guess. We shall have fun regardless. Just nicer if it was a little faster fun, but that's okay. It's funny sounding horn. It's like a big truck horn. Okay, we're still dumping potatoes, but I'm backing her up. I don't care. So if you were wanting to try this out yourself, this mod, I will post the link to it on the description below. If you're wanting to try it, it works, I'd say, pretty good. The only thing is you won't have the same hopper capacity as I have now, but if you follow what I mentioned there about opening up the zip file and pulling out the whatever this name pkc4.xml and right-click open that with your notepad editor and go down where it says capacity, or you can do a find on notepad and look up 2000 because that was the size of the capacity of the hopper originally. And you could find it that way and then just change that number to whatever you want. Save it. Put that zip, put that XML file back in your zip. Re-encode it into it, I guess you call it. And make sure you save that file too after you've adjusted it. You'll put it back in. It's the same thing. It doesn't work. Well, it does actually. You have to remember to save the file. So go to file save as, or no, file save. And it'll save that file for you. That's the changes you made. Just some basic editing kind of stuff, you know. Alright, I might as well go just dump this trailer while we're waiting for Buddy. I got way too many machines. That means we must be almost due for a new map. Although I haven't even fed my cows in this one yet, but we could take a break from this map for a while and start up something else, you know, and maybe come back to this one, but I don't know if I really like that idea because you get kind of, I guess you would say, into the series. You know, we've played this one 5 or 6 weeks in a row now and got everything pretty well established, but then if I jump to another map and then come back to this one and then like another 3 weeks, you'd be like, I don't remember any of this. That's how I kind of find it, so I kind of like to play in its entirety, you know, and then just then change. But I haven't really been paying attention to the websites too much for any new maps or anything coming out, so probably continue to play this one just for a little bit. For now, anyways. I don't know what, maybe I'll do an Old Family Farm again. I've played that one, you know, bazillion hours too, but it's a pretty decent map. It's not much room. I like this kind of map because you got some room, but the fields are still fairly simple. Okay, Buddy is. Oh, I gotta fix that skid steer. I feel bad about that. 92. Heck's he going? Quite a turn. Quite the turn. And apparently we've gotten a full load. I don't know, this thing reminds me of a street sweeper. It's kind of funny. And unload we go. Oh, that's gonna rack my brain. What the heck that was called. And I think I had to look it up maybe or something to find out. On the internet, Google searched it or something. Hopper unload speed. It's not called what you think it would be though. That's why it's got me kind of puzzled. It was something like, why would they call it that? I just can't think of it though. It's horrible. Memory shot. But I know it's there. Maybe you could adjust it. But anyways, we've only got what? 1, 2, maybe 3 and a bit rows left here, so. Shouldn't take us too long. But I still don't like this one that it doesn't do the auto unload. There's probably a setting for that too. Where it's probably, I don't know how they'd word it, but not so much as like blah 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 on or blah 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 off. It would be some value or something like a -1 or a +1 or something like that likely. Okay, so once that hits 0, I'm gonna back out, even though it's pouring out. It's not. I don't think it's filling up my trailer, so that's filling up my tractor. That'll work. Nothing like some extra potatoes in your tractor. Oh, you know what else it needs is the beep, beep, beep. That's what it needs too. That'd be kind of cool for something this size. You'd kind of want a backup alarm, I think. And off we go. Thought I was missing a row there, but I think we're getting her. Yeah, we're getting her. These potatoes dry up kind of weird too. They've changed that quite a bit. Now I don't know if this is something somebody just actually made up, or if this is actually modeled after some machine like this. Don't really see any name or anything on it other than this PKC-4. It's probably something somebody's made up. I don't know really. Definitely something different though, I must say. Okay, well, let's do again, and oh, I need to get rid of some of this crap. Too much junk. Well, we couldn't have lost too much because we got 9999 in our trailer here. Oh, that's neat how that worked out. Yeah, I guess this is a 40,000 trailer. So it'd take it 4 of those loads to fill this up once, so one out of there is 25%. If they know the math part of her, and the percent part of her. Okay. Let's march on back, and maybe he's almost ready to get load emptied out again. They're cut down to pretty much the nitty-gritty though, which is good. Maybe 2 swipes there left. And I see the light is on. $99, $100. Oh, that was pretty good timing, wasn't it? I must say, that was pretty decent. And unload. Little bit of a glitch, or it looked like on the PKC4 thing there. Not doing it now, it was flashing or something. I seen a quick flash there. Interesting. Halfway unloaded. Back here too, maybe. And that'll do her. Okay. Let's get him fired back up here. Somewhere in about there. Should do, and I'd say we got 2 cuts left here. Roughly 2 cuts left. Let's see, we'll know for sure once he gets into the second side here. Oh, and yeah, we're good. He's taken out, he's not perfectly lined up, but he's taken out 1, 2, 3, 4 rows there, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 left. I think roughly 4 left there, so that should work pretty good. I am believing. Now, I don't know if we're going to get it all done here. How much do we got left? About halfway in this way. Ooh, it's going to be awful tight. I don't think we're going to quite get it all in here, but can you imagine how many times we would have had to stop if we still had it at 2,000? It probably would have been, oh boy, I don't even know, like maybe 30 unloads by now, maybe in and around there somewhere. That's just crazy. So I'm kind of maybe glad we did adjust the hopper capacity size a little bit on this, because that would have been, oh, lots of work. We are getting the last. I don't think we're going to fit her all in here, though. I've really got my doubts here. Low. 80%. We got 20 left. She's going to be tight, I think. You know, we're at 9,000, almost 10% left. I don't think we're going to get it. She's filling up quick. I thought maybe we would. 96, 97. Oh, it's going to be so close. 99. No. Well, maybe if it was 12,000, we might have fit it all in. That's alright, though. Alright, well. Run that to 80%, I think, and then we'll finish this row off, and then no point in dumping her all out right this second. Now we should be able to squeeze her all in here. Oh, we missed a little bit there. Rat. Oh well, it's okay. $97, $98, $99. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ah! Really? Well, I guess that's close enough for me. That's pretty good, I think. So, I don't know if you'd want this for a great big huge field. You might want to get, 3 or 4 of them, but it didn't work too bad for what we were doing. It wasn't really too bad. But basically we've been probably, I don't know the whole total length of the video now. We've got to be up over the hour mark now anyways. We've probably been about 45 minutes just doing this little field, so it would have been probably another 45 minutes if we did that side of the field too. So yeah, you can tell the size is, you know, it's alright if you're not in a big hurry. But then again, you could edit your hopper size again and, you know, go forever too, right? So kind of depends what you want, really. But let's jump out of that and jump into this. Look like potatoes going up there. Looks like, I don't know, poop. Looks like potatoes in here though. Potatoes. This continually fills the backside, even though we're filling the front side. That's very interesting. Gotta be just about done there. Just about done. Close enough for me. Alright, let's go dump the taters. Now we're $8 in the hole. I don't think I'm going to take them in today. I want to kind of keep things a little shorter than normal here today, just in case the internet messes up. And still gives me a somewhat opportunity to be able to upload it if it's not a huge, massive, huge file. So try to keep it short today. So anyways. Oh, slippery. Alright, back her in. Dump her out. And let's just see what we've got for potatoes. Okay, let's dump this all out first here. Okay, how much we got for potatoes? 81,211. That's not too bad. That's a little over 2 trailer loads of this thing. Whenever we take it in. And actually, while we were in that screen, who's paying what for potatoes? Oh boy, not very much. $7.60 a ton. Freight yard's a little better. In's a little better again. And parts 865. In's still better. Well, you know what? Let's load a trailer up here. We're gonna hook up to Big Bud maybe. I want to see how Bud yanks her up the hill. Actually, we gotta go to the end, so we're not gonna go up the hill really. But okay, let's get Bud. Where are you, Bud? Bud! 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 There you are, Bud. Bud the Spud. Oh, that's funny. That's a Tom and Tom song. Bud hauling the Spuds. Okay, let's just park him there for a second. I'm looking at my inside of my treads. Should be pretty much full almost here. Slowly but surely. %. And 100. Okay. Now let's haul a load down to the inn with this Bud here, but I wouldn't mind trying him up the hill. And these guys I know would pretty much die off to about 8 or so kilometer an hour here, so we'll give the biggest tractor pretty much available here a shot and see what happens. I'm sure I could hook the trailer to this guy. Alright. Now, Bud isn't what I'm going to say. Well, actually, it's not too bad. I was going to say it's not fast. Actually, I want to go up the other hill. Hang on. He's not fast, but it's constant power, so it doesn't really die off like you would think. So we're pulling 48. It's pretty good for a monster huge tractor. It's funny because this trailer looks puny behind it. Puny. Oh, crap. I lost all my speed because I was sliding on the ice, apparently. Still building speed going up the hill, though. 45, 44, oh, we're losing a bit now. Still just charge right up, though. 35, 34, 33, 32, 31. That's not too bad. That's a lot better than 8 or 6. Okay, now I'm kind of lost, so we're going to have to look at our map. I'm not lost, but I'm like, I need to go the other way. So let's see, if I go the scenic way here, maybe. Try to drive and look at the map. If I go down this way. And, oh crap, I don't know if this is actually going to take me where I'm thinking. Turn and go down this way. Follow this road. I don't know, maybe it will. Actually, I need to go left here, don't I? So go left here. Oh, I think I know where I am now. I should anyway if I've played this map enough. Holy cow. Now the question is, can I squeeze Bud down through these little narrow roads here? They're not too bad here. But down through the milk place will be the fun part. It gets pretty narrow down through here, especially if that milk truck is parked there. That's really going to be tight. A little wider than a normal tractor, this thing. Through the fence. Oh, we're good. Supreme milk. Alright, I am not going down the mountain today because I don't want to crash this thing. We'll go down the proper way here. And cash in. I'm not gonna. I don't even think I'm gonna see the well, maybe we will see the minus disappear off our number there, but it's not gonna be much past that, I don't think. Oh man, that's potatoes. They don't really pay good, but I guess, I don't know, for the size of them you get more out of it than like barley or something. If you know what I mean, the numbers build up faster. But then they don't pay you for those numbers that you got built up fast, which is kind of crappy. So let's go see what we can get. Pretty much take up this whole grate pretty well. Okay, I'd like to see that minus number disappear. Oh, it's not going to be too bad, maybe. Oh, yeah, we're still at 70%. We're into the pluses now. That's good. Well, maybe potatoes really aren't too bad. We're actually making back some pretty good money here. But it's emptied. So we didn't do too bad. That would have been about 35,000 if we weren't in the minus already. So that's not too bad, really. Now, mind you, if we had a bit better way of harvesting that, a little faster way, that would have been worth the effort and the time. But for what we got out of it, I don't really think it's worth anything. So I don't know whether I'd use that little machine for a big field. Smaller guy, maybe like field 20 we're just passing here. You know what? I have never used those fields up here before. I really should, you know. I should do some farming. Random field farming, we'll call it, maybe. Random field farming. RFF Saturday. That'd be kind of interesting. We just drive around, pick a field, buy it, plant it, grow it, harvest it, drive on. Because looking at the map here, there's actually a lot of fields I've never used. Let me think here. 28, 29, 30, 31 in the bottom, sort of middle right. Never used them before. 1920 we just passed, never used them before. I have used 37, 38, I'm pretty sure. 32, little wee tiny guy, never used that one. 27, don't think so. I mean, there's quite a few. Oh crap, trees. Don't watch when I'm driving. There's quite a few I've never used, and I feel kind of bad too, you know. Number one, big feller, I've used that a few times. It's a big field. Number 8 down by the end, don't think I've used that one. Little wee tiny guy. Number 5 or 4, don't think so. Now I gotta turn this off so I can see where I'm going here. But anyways, that's about it for today. Like I say, I wanted to try to keep it short, but I think we might have gone into, you know, fairly long, hour and maybe 15 or 20 minute video here. But anyways, the way she works. So Bud works good though. They've done a real good job with keeping the mod working nice. So nicer if it was a little bit clearer up here with the lettering and stuff. But anyways, yes, so that is it for today. Thanks again for watching. I'm going to see if I can jump. Oh, I'll never make that. Nope. Thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you next week. I don't know what we're doing next week for farm stuff, but maybe we'll do an RFF, Random Field Farming, or RFP maybe, Random Field Planting. Sounds good, something like that. But anyways, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next week, and have a good week.